Rosy friends, it's Julie, and I'm back and making videos again. I'm sorry for the really super long break. My life got really overwhelming throughout September, and I'm so glad to be doing this again, especially because I have transitioned now to my fall skincare routine, and it's working really great for me. So far, this is the most successful I've ever been with a skincare routine in fall, and I've been really eager to share it with you. So without any further ado, oh, and I got new glasses. I'm not entirely sold on them. Do you have any opinion on these? Because I don't know if I like them or not. But yeah, so I just thought that I would share my entire skincare routine. This is actually first thing in the morning after I've gone for a walk, but I'm going to do the evening routine because it has all the steps in it. It starts off with the Squeaky Clean Lavender Cleansing Cream from SPTC Buckthorn. It's in the Apothecary. That's actually just the small bottle that they released at the beginning. I've ordered 2 more bottles of the full size that they now have. It's going to arrive on Monday, but I filmed this on Saturday, so I didn't have it yet. I'm really excited for that to arrive. It's in a really big pump bottle. But this is still, I've reviewed this before. It is my favorite cleansing cream. It's my favorite facial cleanser that I've ever used. I hope I will be able to use it forever and ever and ever. I've never tried anything better than this. It has sea buckthorn in it, just like all of their products, but it is just so gentle. It even smells nice because it has actual lavender in it, but it's extremely gentle and it foams just a little bit, which is just lovely for cleansing because I don't know, I like bubbles when I wash my face, and most cream cleansers don't do that. And for those of us with super sensitive skin, like those of us who have rosacea and it's really reactive, we're not supposed to use anything foaming, but this just lathers up just a tiny bit with the action that I'm doing there. It's just tiny little circles around my face, and it's gentle enough that I can use it right on my eyes. I had been using baby wash to do that, but now I can just use the one cleanser to do my whole lash line, eyelids, the whole thing. So I just gently take my time and very, very gently, I never scrub or anything like that, just cleanse my entire face. And speaking of that, I don't use scrubs anymore. I've just stopped using them. So I'm hoping that I won't go back to them because I know that we're not supposed to. But yeah, so I rinse those products or the cleanser off using just slightly cooler than warm. I don't use cold, I don't use hot, but it's just a little bit cooler than I would use if I was going to shower. And that way it doesn't irritate my skin any further, but then it's not so freaking cold that I'm very, very uncomfortable, especially in the fall. At this time of year, you want to be a little warm. But yeah, so I just take my time and make sure that I have removed all of the product, and especially around my eyes and around the edges and things. And then I use a really, really fluffy towel. You've seen this lovely towel. I love this towel in previous videos if you've watched my videos before, and I pat dry. And patting dry, not rubbing, is very, very important. I've been hearing this since my childhood, and I've only really started doing it for the last year or so, and it does actually make a difference. So if you've been told this all these years and you haven't been doing it yet, just pat dry. It really works. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I love rose water, and I've been using the stuff that I get at the grocery store, and you have to be very careful because they're not all created equal, and some of them are just rose flavored water, and that's not what you want. You want actual rose water, and I normally put it in a nice little bottle like that I can use in my bathroom so that it doesn't look like a food product. But now finally I have found a company that makes a rose water that I really like. The company is called Love North. They've recently released this product. It is new. It didn't just take me this long to find it, and it comes in a spritz bottle. It is a huge bottle. It will last a very long time, and all it has in it is rose water. That's it. That's what I have been looking for all this time. So many products, they call themselves rose water, but they have all these other ingredients in it, and that might be fine for other people, but it's not fine for my skin. My skin is just too reactive. So I just hold this a certain distance from my face and give myself a couple of spritzes. Sometimes I need 3, sometimes I need 4. It's pretty much basically a matter of how well I aim. And then I just pat that into my skin. It gives it the time to absorb into the skin, and it lets it kind of dry up a little bit too. And then I fan it a little because I gave myself 4 spritzes, so I went a little nuts with it. But this is actually, the next product is called, it's from ZenMed. It's a support serum. I've reviewed this before too. I love this. It is an anti-redness product, and it is amazing. I've just finished ordering. I've got 2 more after I finish this one. That bottle's nearly done. I tried to show you the label, but it just wouldn't come out. And I'm not wearing my glasses, so I couldn't see the screen to see if it was clear or not. But it is really worth checking out if you have not tried that product. It does work. I use it. You only need to use it once a day. I normally use it at night, but I really wanted to include it in this video. So here I'm using it in the morning. And you just need a little bit of it, and you rub it on the area where there is just redness. And so I don't put it on my entire face. I just put it on the part of my face where there is kind of rosacea that shows up, the redness. And I've never, ever, ever been this successful with an anti-redness product. Most anti-redness products pretty much do nothing for me, or they do very little. It's a little bit, but not really anything that I would, want to write home about. So I just spread this over my skin and pat it in, and I wear it just at night. It lasts for 24 hours, so you just need to put it on once a day. And when you use it over time consistently, it does make a difference. I almost never get those little pimples anymore. If I do get them, they're gone super fast. My redness is way down. Other people have noticed. So I'm very impressed with that product, and it's really, really worth checking out on their website or on Amazon. And finally, the last product that I use on my face as a whole is the Replenishing Berry Cream. This is another SBTC Buckthorn product. This is actually, they have recreated this product. I used to use their regular berry cream, but it got too heavy in the summertime, so I would switch off of it, and that's when I started using the facial oils, which I still love and I will probably go back to during the wintertime. I haven't decided yet, or I might go back to them just during the night in the wintertime. But this cream is absolutely amazing. I don't know how they've done it, but it's a really, really great moisturizer without being heavy. And it sinks right in, and every time I use it, pretty much, it gives me the impression, see, it's thick and creamy, but when you put it on your face and you spread it over, it sinks right in without leaving kind of a layer that you can feel behind. And to me, I'm so used to needing so much moisturizer that normally there's kind of a layer of moisturizer that you feel behind because they're all heavy creams. And that makes it awkward to wear things like makeup and things like that on top because they'll slide. But this one just absorbs right in, and yet it's still a heavy moisturizer. I can't figure out how that's possible, but I absolutely love it. I use it around my eye area and tap that in with my ring fingers, and then I just spread it over my entire face and neck. And I just love this. I've just been using it for about a month now. I started around mid-September, and it's mid-October now, and I'm just astounded with how great it is for my skin. It is perfect for the fall. I don't know whether or not it'll be heavy enough for the winter just because my skin is crazy dry in the wintertime, but I'm definitely going to give it a try, at least in the daytime. At night, I still do love the Rosy Days and Rosy Nights facial oils, so I'll probably be using that at least at night, if not also in the day. I might even try combining the two in the daytime and the nighttime, but yeah, so I just pat that into my face after spreading it over, and that's it. That's my whole skincare routine. Oh, and then I also, want to treat my lips well. So I have the SBTC Buckthorn, the lip balm. That's the one that I use at night. And then I've just discovered this one recently, the Rosehip Lip Butter. That's from, if that ever clears up. There we go. Now you can see it. That's from Love North, the same place as the rose water, and I've just started using that one during the daytime. I really like it a lot. It's just lovely. I'm gonna basically fall in love with that one during the winter time. I just know it, but that's the one I'll use at night. The SBTC Buckthorn lip balm, and since I'm doing the night care skincare routine, even though it's a daytime, I figured I would just polish it off with that right there. So yep, so that is my entire skincare routine. It's pretty simple. It makes me feel great. I absolutely love it. It makes my skin so happy. Even after all that, look, my skin is not all that inflamed or anything like that. I'm so proud of having found this one. It is working great for me. But I do hope that you liked this video. I hope that it was informative or entertaining or something that you liked. If you did, I hope you will give me a big thumbs up. That way I will know. And if you want to see more videos like this, I will start to make them again more regularly over the next while now that I have more time. And do let me know if my glasses are okay. I'm still really not sold on them. I feel weird in them. I've worn the other types of frames for so long now that I'm not used to these. But yeah, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel if you do want to see more videos like this one, and click the bell if you want to receive an alert every time I make a new video. And other than that, I will see you next time.